Now that all 4 designers have the 2D site plan, we can go ahead in our own software application and start to add details. In AutoCAD, I've added some landscaping, such as the tree. I've also added the area where the covered walkway will be. Let me turn off this layer so we can see what else I have added. I've created a spline, and we'll see how that's used just a little bit later. I used a polyline to create that, and that follows the design theme of the seashore. I've created 3, but more may be added for the final design. In an image from the final design, you can see how those splines were used. They're just underneath the water feature. And as you can see, many more were added by the designer in Maya. Let's review what other features I added. Here we see an indication of a gabion wall. A gabion wall is a large galvanized wire basket, in this case containing fairly large rocks. So I'm going to go over to that layer and show you how I did this. I used the hatch command, and in the area adjacent I also want a gabion wall, so I select the area. But the scale is incorrect, as is the pattern. I want to select gravel. That looks a little bit better, but it seems the scale is still way off, so I'm going to up that to 20. And when we do that, we'll see that it's much better and matches the other one. As the design process evolves, the 4 designers communicate, but can also share data across the Autodesk platforms. Here's a great example of that. The person using Autodesk Maya created this water sculpture, and I imported that into AutoCAD. I could have created it in AutoCAD, but it was already modeled, so I shared that data. And here we see what that water sculpture looks like in a final image.